Here is a quick demonstration of the Audix ADX51 microphone on the acoustic guitar. This is a small diaphragm condenser microphone with a cardioid polar pattern. The microphone features both a low-cut switch and a 10 dB attenuation switch. For this demonstration, we will leave both switches in their normal positions. We are using no equalization nor compression on these audio tracks. You will see and hear this microphone in 5 different mic positions. First, the ADX51 is set directly in front of the 12th fret, 8 inches in front of the strings. This standard studio microphone position generally gets a nicely balanced guitar tone with a slightly pronounced mid-range. Now we'll turn the microphone about 45 degrees off-axis so that it's pointing towards the sound hole. It's still 8 inches in front of the strings at the 12th fret, but it's looking at a different point on the guitar. This is very similar in sound to the first position and has a little bit more low-end response and finger noise. Now we'll move the mic so that it's directly in front of the sound hole and 10 inches from the strings. This position will reproduce the most bass response from the guitar because it's pointed directly into the sound hole, which is where all the low-end energy is being produced. If you are recording a guitar that sounds thin and doesn't have a lot of bass, this position might be a good choice. On larger guitars, this might be too boomy. Now we'll turn the mic about 45 degrees away from the sound hole so that it's looking at the 12th fret of the guitar. The mic is still 10 inches directly in front of the sound hole. This position isn't as boomy as the previous one, but still has a very full and rich sound. Finally, let's move the microphone very close to the guitar, facing the 12th fret and 4 inches from the strings. This position can be useful in live performance, where you want the microphone to pick up more of the guitar and less from ambient sounds, such as vocals and drums on stage. This can also be useful if you're recording your voice and guitar at the same time and want more isolation and control of the sounds. This position can reproduce a lot of low mid-range and bass, but you can use EQ on the mixing board to cut some of the low mids and use the low cut filter on the microphone to balance the frequencies. This is an excellent starting point for miking the acoustic guitar in a live situation. Visit the Audix website, www.audixusa.com, for more videos and information about miking instruments and vocals.